Are you carrying pain that isn't even yours? What if that emotional weight is exactly what's keeping you from finding peace and purpose? In today's video, we're diving into one of the most powerful and most misunderstood ideas from The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle, the pain body. You'll learn what it really is, how it quietly shapes your life, and most importantly, how to start releasing it. Welcome to From Book to Life, where we turn life-changing book ideas into practical everyday transformation. Let's uncover what's been weighing you down and how to finally let it go. But what exactly is this pain body, and how does it hold us back? Well, let's break it down. First things first, what is the pain body? According to Tolle, it's like an emotional time capsule filled with all the negative feelings we've experienced and never dealt with. Think of it as a backpack full of heavy rocks. The more unresolved emotions we carry, the heavier the load becomes. This constant emotional baggage weighs us down and can seriously affect our well-being. It's like trying to run with a backpack full of rocks. At some point, we just want to throw it off our shoulders. But why does this happen? Why do we carry this pain body around? Well, sometimes it's because we haven't had the right tools or support to process our emotions when we needed them. Other times, it could be due to our upbringing or environment. We might have learned to suppress or ignore our feelings instead of addressing them. Whatever the reason, the result is the same. We end up storing these emotions in our subconscious, and they don't disappear. They manifest themselves in different ways. So what are some of the warning signs of a heavy pain body? A toll. It can show up in many ways. Let's talk about 3 common ones. First, chronic fatigue. You know that feeling of being tired all the time, but it's not just physical tiredness. It's like there's this heavy weight on your chest that won't let you catch your breath. Then there's constant irritability. You find yourself snapping at people or feeling agitated for no apparent reason. Your emotions are like a roller coaster with no brakes. And lastly, unexplained sadness. There's this persistent feeling of gloom that follows you around like a shadow. You might even find yourself crying more than usual without knowing why. These are just a few examples, but remember, if something doesn't feel right, it's worth paying attention to. Our bodies and minds are incredibly intuitive and are always trying to guide us towards balance. Before we dive into the practicalities of releasing this pain body, let's take a moment to explore how it manifests in different layers. Imagine our emotional landscape as an iceberg. Most of it is hidden beneath the surface, just like our deepest hurts and traumas. So let's break down this iceberg into 3 layers, each representing a different level of emotional accumulation. On the surface, we have daily stress. Think of those little annoyances that happen every day, like missing your favorite TV show or spilling coffee all over your white shirt. These are the small tensions that build up and can become overwhelming if not addressed. Next, let's dive deeper to the middle layer, where we encounter unresolved hurt. Here we find emotions like disappointment, anger, and resentment that stem from past experiences. Maybe it's that time your best friend betrayed your trust, or when you didn't get the recognition you deserved. These hurts may not be as recent, but their impact can still be significant if left unresolved. Finally, let's explore the deep layer where we confront our deepest relational trauma. This is where we encounter the most intense and ingrained emotional patterns. These could include childhood wounds, dysfunctional family dynamics, or even societal conditioning. For example, it might be the emotional scars left by a difficult childhood or years of suppressing your true self to fit into certain expectations. Each layer adds complexity and intensity to the overall emotional landscape. So why should we care about releasing this pain body? How does it affect our lives? Here are a few reasons to consider. Firstly, carrying around unresolved emotions is like walking with a backpack full of stones. It weighs us down and makes it harder to enjoy life. Think of all the missed opportunities or strained relationships that could have been avoided if we had dealt with our emotions earlier. Secondly, holding on to pain keeps us stuck in the past. It prevents us from moving forward and embracing new experiences and opportunities. When we're emotionally burdened, we tend to repeat the same patterns and attract similar situations, limiting our growth and happiness. Furthermore, our pain body can affect those around us. Unresolved emotions can manifest as negative energy, which can impact the people closest to us. It's like an invisible force field that pushes people away and creates unnecessary conflicts. Lastly, carrying this emotional burden takes a toll on our physical health. Studies have shown a strong connection between unresolved emotions and physical ailments. By releasing our pain body, we not only improve our mental well-being, but also pave the way for better physical health. It's like taking off that heavy backpack and feeling the sun on our shoulders once again. Now let's dive into the practical aspects. How can we start releasing this pain body and transforming our emotional landscape? It's essential to begin with self-awareness. Pay attention to your emotions and how they manifest in your body. Notice any patterns or triggers that arise. This is the first step towards taking control and not being controlled by our emotions. One powerful tool is emotional disarmament, especially before reacting. Take a moment to observe your emotions without judgment. Ask yourself, what am I feeling, and where do I feel it in my body? This practice helps you detach from the emotion and gain clarity before responding. Another effective method is the practice of feeling without judgment. This involves observing your emotions with curiosity rather than resistance. Ask yourself, how does it feel in my body? What sensations are present? This exercise helps you connect with your emotions in a healthier way. Once you've identified and observed your emotions, it's time to take action. Here are 2 key techniques to help you release the pain body. The first is the method of dissolution. This technique helps dissolve negative emotions and transform them into positive energy. As you inhale, imagine accepting the emotion. On the exhale, visualize releasing it. You can also use affirmations like, I am dissolving this pain, or I am releasing what no longer serves me. Another powerful approach is reframing. This involves changing the way you perceive negative emotions. Instead of seeing them as destructive, reframe them as helpful guides. For example, anger could be seen as a call for justice, or fear could be viewed as a signal to take action. This shift in perspective can help you process your emotions more effectively. It's important to acknowledge that dealing with emotional pain can be challenging, and sometimes it's best to seek professional guidance. If you're struggling with persistent emotional pain, deep trauma, or severe burnout symptoms, reaching out for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. A therapist or counselor can provide the support and tools needed to navigate these difficult emotions in a safe and non-judgmental environment. In essence, the power lies within you. You have the ability to heal and transform your emotional landscape. By understanding and releasing your pain body, you can unlock a new level of freedom, joy, and authenticity in your life. Remember, you are not your wounds, but the space of healing that holds them. Trust in your strength and take that first step towards emotional liberation. And here's a final commitment. I challenge you to commit to yourself, your healing, and your growth. Make a conscious choice to prioritize your emotional well-being and to address those unresolved emotions that have been holding you back. Promise yourself to be patient, kind, and compassionate towards yourself as you embark on this journey of self-discovery and healing. Your future self will thank you for it. Now it's time to put this knowledge into practice. Take a moment to reflect on the insights shared in this video and consider how you can apply them to your own life. What steps will you take to release your pain body and transform your emotional landscape? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, don't hesitate to share it with others who might benefit from these teachings. Subscribe to the channel From Book to Life and watch the next video. This journey of true transformation is just beginning. You are not alone. You are stronger than you think.